Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, obviously, I'm looking ahead to our last Sky Bet Championship fixture before the November international break, as we make the 70-mile trip down to the MKM Stadium to face Hull City this weekend, as we look to bounce back after our recent form. So yeah, obviously this game takes place this weekend, Saturday the 11th of November, kicks off at 3 PM. As you all know by now, the previews will go in this order. What I'm going to talk about: opposition, our current form, the lineup I'd choose, and obviously the score prediction at the end. You guys can give your thoughts as well as they go on. So obviously, let's get into this preview as we maybe don't get back to that we did last time. Yeah, let's go. So obviously, we look at Hull City, our next opponent. Well, Hull City obviously are 9th in the league, with 23 points out of 15, which does sound really relevant. They're just outside the playoffs at the moment. Their last result last time out in the league, they did lose 3-1 away from home against West Brom, against Carlos Corran's men. And with that, obviously Town will need a good outing from them this weekend when it comes to who we play. Hull City, meanwhile, they are quite good at home at the moment. Obviously, they do have those kind of moments at home as well. I'm just going to look at the stats right now. Last 5 matches against us, Hull City have won none, we've drawn 1, and Town have won 4. So out of the 5 games we've played with them, Town have won 4 out of the last 5, which obviously isn't too bad. The last time we faced each other was the start of this year, 14th of January, when Town 1-0 up, and obviously Hull scored a very, very late equaliser, 98th minute equaliser in that one, and we did get a point out of that. So yeah, we could kind of improve on that, I think, coming into this game. So we need to kind of hopefully not play like we did against Watford last week. The Hull City obviously can't play like they did against West Brom last week and all, but it looks like many people are backing Hull City to bounce back. 25% draw and 19% for a Huddersfield win. But I'm going to look at Town's form now and just see how I think we'll go, and see. Yeah. So obviously, Town come into this game after a point at home last week against Watford, a 0-0 draw. Town obviously weren't the favourites to win, but obviously it was a very dull game in my opinion. 5 shots, 2 on target. For them, Watford got 9 shots, 3 on target, and no one was to score. Obviously, we're 21st. If we don't win this week, I think we are going to be in that relegations battle if we're not careful. We need to sort stuff out now with players. Obviously, we had too many players out last week as we played Watford last week. To be honest, we need to build on that. We know Danny Ward has returned to the grass. He may start against Hull, we never know, depending if he's now fit. He should be fit now, so he's been out for a while with a leg injury, I'm assuming. But he's back on the field now, so he may be free and available to start in the 11 this weekend. So obviously our last starting 11 against Watford, Lee Nichols was in goal. Ben Jackson, Pearson, Herrick, Lees, Nakayama. This was a 5-4-1. Sorba, Edmonds Green, Wiles and Jaheim Headley. And then we did play Huddersfield up top. Yeah, I think we could change that line up a bit. But I think we could just kind of narrow it down a little bit. Because obviously Nichols is a good goalkeeper, but he's made some good saves and can very often. And we don't know what's going to happen now. But yeah, let's just get into my lineup for this game, because obviously it's going to be very interesting who I pick out and who to start, really. So lineup for this game, obviously I'm going to stick with Nichols in net, or in goal. I'm going to put Nakayama, Pearson, Hellick and Lees. Hogg will be back, and I think Diarra, and then Sorba, Ben Wiles and Headley, and I think we're gonna play Hudson up top again. In my opinion, I think more or less we don't play Hudson up top. He was quite good against Watford, but obviously he's tall. He can reach the ball from any place at this point. But yeah, that is my starting 11 for the whole City fixture. But yeah, hope we can do better. And I think we will. We'll just have to see how it really goes in my point of view. But yeah, that's my lineup for that game. Let's move on to my score prediction and that. So, score prediction. I mean, obviously 0-0 against Watford. I think we should be able to beat Hull again, and I think we will. And I'm gonna back 3-1 win for Town. I'm gonna back Pearson, Sorba, and Hudley to score. And for Hull, two fan will score for Hull, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. That is my preview ahead of our game this weekend against Hull City. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe if you are new around here, and I will see you guys in my next one. Hope you guys are staying safe, and I'll say uptown and down my Miami. Come on, you Terriers.